Hi guys, it is C, and today we are back playing Hypermarket Simulator, and I am so excited to be hopping into this today, guys. As always, I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it. Guys, this is probably our last video before the update. So it is Friday, April 3rd at the time of recording this, and the update comes out on April 10th. So we are just a week away basically from the major update. So I probably will just wait before hopping back into this, because again, I'm hoping this update brings some much needed quality of life updates, which I'm so excited about. But either way, I think the game plan today, guys, is just to play the game. I'm not going to focus so much on making sure I have every single thing stocked and all of that, because I know the last episode kind of turned into me just complaining about the display items, which you guys were also sharing very similar feelings about the display items. So I'm glad I'm not alone, but we are just going to kind of just play the game and have fun, and I'm excited about that. But either way, I think the first things first, let's open the register so we can spend some time interacting with our customers. I will open this while we wait for the line to start. Let's take a look at our storage. For the most part, everything is pretty good. I say that. Let's just quickly, guys, get a few of these ordered. It shouldn't be so bad, though. And I forgot, I need to turn down the sound. Guys, we just
Thank you for shopping with us.
Finally, 4 episodes later, we just leveled up to 117, but give me just 1 second. Okay, so I did lower it. Hopefully that is a bit better, but yeah, that's exciting. We finally, guys, we're finally at level 117, which is still so far away from 120 for the next license. So I've just abandoned that idea. We're just going to wait for the update, and hopefully with that update, we'll be getting some new things that we can kind of focus on. Let's see. But I do hope that you guys are having an amazing day. If there's anything exciting going on this weekend, you guys will have to let me know. As well as, I know this is Easter weekend, so happy Easter. Let's see. Just spam clicking a few of these. I love how I started this episode with being like, I'm not going to care about stocking. I thought I was going to come back here, though, guys, honestly, and not have that much to buy. Because I did order a bunch at the end of the last episode, and I actually let them go through. And that's why maybe that's why, because I let them completely go through and just restock everything. So our store should be pretty good to go, honestly. But in saying that, there's a lot back here, but we will worry about it another time. Let's hop on the register. And let's see. How you doing, sir? Thank you for your patience. Oh, 17.55. There we are. How are you? $39.85. Perfect. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, that sounds really low now. I don't... Be right back. Okay, I hope that we're able to hear the customers a little bit better. There we go.
I enjoy coming here.
I appreciate your business. And $3.30 is owed to you. Perfect. Hi, Granny. How are you? Oh, I love you. 429.15. 99.20. Hi. It is a little low, guys. I don't want to keep messing with the sound. The hand scanner, it was, to me, it's a little loud, and I much rather, I don't know. Maybe I do turn it back to where we had it because we're not going to be really focusing on ordering things, but also I know the hand scanner is a little annoying. There we go. How are you, ma'am? $9.85 is owed to you. There we go. Guys, I forgot to check if today is a good day. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when I step away from Hypermarket for a little bit. I have been playing a lot of games in rotation right now, and I kind of forgot about having to hire the daily hires. So let us see, is today going to be a good day? I do hope so. It's not, so it doesn't even matter. I was just saving myself from disappointment. Okay, let's hop out of there. Hop back on the register then. That is so funny. But let's see. This line is getting a little long. That's okay. Thank you for your patience, ma'am. $1.10 is owed to you. Perfect. How are you? 18.70 back for you. 3.35. Perfect. And I owe you 16.80. There we are. Let's get you taken care of. 13.35. Speaking of some of the games we're playing in rotation, guys, I am playing Corner Shop Night Shift. For you guys, there's only been 2 episodes, and then I recorded another episode that hasn't went out yet. But guys, I try to record it at night. The last episode I recorded at night, and guys, I terrified myself. Like, I scared myself, and then I was like, okay, let's finish with this game. Let's hop into a game that will be less terrifying. So I started playing Retro Rewind, which I'm really enjoying. That game is seriously so much fun. But either way, in the middle of me recording, all of a sudden I hear my Alexa go off, and I'm like, what? And like, it terrified me. And I'm home alone. I have my pets here, but my husband's not here. And I'm like, what? Why? No more. Like, no more recording this game at night. I cannot do it. So this would be, if I do keep playing that game, I will play it only in the daytime. $4.60. Here we go. And 3.35. Here we are. How are you? 40.20. 19.30 is owed to you. Perfect. I do love the checkout process in this game. I know I mentioned it a lot, but I do enjoy the checkout in this game. 48.15. There we go.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
I feel like at the beginning, we appreciate you saying that. At the beginning, it was a little difficult because it seemed like it was hard to grab the money, but then they fixed that where you weren't basically like chasing the customer's hand to grab the money. And now I really enjoy the way the checkout process works in this game. 4.20.15. How are you, ma'am? $2 is owed to you. That's fine. I love how it's like, let's hop on the register so we can talk to our customers, and there's not many that are talking. How are you? Perfect. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. 13.55 is owed to you. 63.50. It is pretty catchy. $4.45. There we are. Not busy enough, sir. 63.10. And for you, paying with your card, that is fine. How are you, sir? Perfect. And I owe you $16.70. Perfect.
I like the music in here.
Oh, I appreciate you saying that. I want to mention, so our lovely anchor Fragrance, she is actually going back and watching our Hypermarket series from the beginning. And one that is dedication, honestly. But she had commented on one of the videos with a timestamp. And so I, of course, like I click on it and just listening to my videos. And I think that video maybe was, I don't know exactly how long ago, but it was one of the Hypermarket series was one of my first, series on the channel. So it was 6-7 months ago, 8 months. I don't know, guys. Either way, listening to my voice, and I was like, it's kind of weird. I wasn't as confident in recording, and I think I can really tell. You guys maybe not so much, but I can, like, listening back, I'm like, I've sounded so nervous still with recording, and I was like not really sure how much to talk about or whatnot, and now I yap too much probably, but it's okay. 9:57:30. There we go. Perfect. So let's hop off of here. Let's close the register. But oh nope, he's already heading our way. That's fine. How are you, sir? And no change is needed. Perfect. When I first started recording, I wouldn't even let people listen to my videos with me being in the room because I didn't want to hear my own voice. Now I'm used to it because I watch my own videos and everything, but I used to cringe. I'm like, no, turn it down or walk away from me or whatnot. And now I'm like, I don't really care anymore. But it's just, I'm kind of just reflecting on I guess my growth as a creator and just being proud that I am a little bit more confident when I sit down to record. But let's quickly, I know I was like, I'm not going to care that much, but let's just quickly take a look back here and then we will go to the next day. All right. Just gonna order one of each of these except for the drip cakes, sorry. Those, again, you can order multiple of them. And was that always, oh, guys, I'm playing too many games right now. I'm losing my mind for whatever reason. I thought there was a shelf there, but apparently not. Let's order some chicken. Let's take a look at the freezer. How bad is it? Not so bad. Okay. And as you guys know, we are also playing Megastore Simulator right now. And there was a big update, which it brings a new department. There's a seafood department that's added. If you haven't had a chance to check out that video, I highly recommend you do, because besides them adding in the seafood department, the dev also went through and added a filter whenever you're ordering, and you can just, when you're clicking on a department, you can filter low stock or out of stock, and it is a game changer, guys, when you're ordering things. And it kind of makes me, again, I'm not gonna start complaining, but when I'm doing this, it would be nice to just hop on the computer and kind of just see quickly what is out of stock. Another game that will be returning to the channel once an update goes out is Mall Simulator. I hopped into it for the first time in months. I think I played it, it was right around Christmas, guys, and then that was kind of the last thing, but there is an update coming soon, so I was like, let me hop into it and just play it off camera, make a little bit of money. Guys, one, the game is so much fun, I'm really enjoying it, but I kind of forgot how bad the stocking is in that game. Like, the store management, it's not that easy. Like, you can, on your tablet, you can see what's needed, but you cannot order from that tablet, like from that menu in the tablet. So I was like, oh goodness, I hope that the update kind of changes that as well. Let's see. There's a lot that we need to order, guys. And then we will get rolling into the next day. Oh, there we go. But I am super excited for the Mall Simulator update. I hope... There we go. I hope there's like a lot that's added. That way we can do a couple of episodes on it. If not, of course, we'll just do the one episode kind of going over the update. But I kind of want to play the game again. So I hope there's a little bit that we can cover over a couple of episodes. Here we go. Almost done. Oh, I didn't need to order that. That's okay. I say almost done. I feel like we're not, but that's okay. We're just not going to look at the wide storage racks. We're just going to kind of end it here. There we go. And then let's go to the next day. So we're going to go ahead and close, and we had 3 unsatisfied customers. So the only thing I'm thinking, that must be from items, like an item being completely sold out, because there's no like short change overpayment. So I think that's what it is whenever we're completely sold out of an item that they're going for. But let's just go ahead and continue to the next day. Almost 1,100 customers. Love that. And then I am going to order one of each item that I completely see sold out. Oh. Because the good thing with us only ordering one item at a time in the storage room, if we order another one, there should be room. So we shouldn't run into any issues with that. There should be room in the storage, I mean. Okay, that's all looking good. We could get in more jam probably. Okay. And then let's take a look at the rest of the store. Surprisingly, it looks pretty decent so far. That's good. I can probably order one box of those. One thing I forgot to look at is our clothing. So let's back up a little bit. And that's all looking good. Okay, let's go take a look at our clothing and then we'll look at everything else. Oh, we can get some of these. Clothing is good. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut because I want to come look at our display items, not display items, our plants out here, and then we'll look at the other items inside. Looking pretty good. Oh, I say that. This is not looking so good. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a frame rate drop there. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, okay. Think it's sorting itself out. That's good. Oh, and then I'm getting stuck on the displays. I think everything else for the most part is good. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the register and kind of like reflect, I think. So if we get, so kind of speculating on what's to come in this update. So we know that before the update that brought us the display items, we were supposed to be getting the second floor. It was confirmed by the devs that they just didn't have, like, it wasn't ready in time, so that's why it wasn't released. So we know it's coming. So if we are getting the second floor with this big update, should it be where we have all of the display items upstairs and have our bottom, you know, our bottom floor just be more of like a grocery, you know, more of like the normal items you'll find. Oh my goodness, what is happening with the lights? I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I was getting a little bit of flicker, but I don't think that's coming across to you guys. I hope not. If it is, I do apologize about that. I'm not even sure what I was saying. Guys, I'm telling you, I cannot play Corner Shop Night Shift anymore. That game has me scared. I see like things flickering and I'm like, what's about to happen? Here we go. How are you? And 1310. There we go. How are you, Granny? I really hope that means my monitor isn't about to give out though, because I noticed some flickering in another game and now I'm thinking maybe it's my monitor and not the games. I'll have to see whenever I go to edit this video. But either way, what I was going back to, like the expansion, I'm sure if they do give us the expansion, they're going to give us new products. And I do hope that the new products bring more grocery items. Again, I do hope that we get in produce. I've mentioned it multiple episodes at this point. And then I would love just more grocery items. You know, I think there's more items that we could get into our store. So that would be really cool.
I like the music in here.
Oh, I do appreciate you saying that. And then, you know, just speculating what I would hope for in this update. I do hope that we get in a better management system with the employees. A way to just like put everyone on break, or like in supermarket where you can go into the computer and kind of turn the worker on or on or off without having to kind of chase them down. I know there is the intercom system, guys, and you can call them, but you have to do it like individually if you want to have all of them stop working. I wish there was just like a way to just do it all at once, I guess. That's what I'm saying. 3185. There we are. But you guys will have to let me know if there's anything that you guys are hoping that's in the update. Again, this is just pure speculation at this point. Just things that I would hope or I want in the update. But I feel pretty confident that we are getting that second floor. But I also, you know, before we got the display items, I was like, oh, there's no way they're going to give us all these new items without the second floor. And I was wrong, you know. So we will see. $2.80. There we are. How are you, ma'am? $92.50. Perfect. And for you, sir, a bunch of cakes. Love it.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Yes, sir. In real life, the weather has been beautiful as well. I do appreciate that. 30.
This place is always nice.
I hope that
Nice store you have here.
I can get to a beach soon, guys. It's starting to be nice enough where
Staff is friendly here.
the water is warming up, and I'm like, I need to be out in the sun. So hopefully that happens soon. How are you, ma'am? $15.50. Perfect. $4.75 is owed to you. There we are. $55.70 on your card. And how are you? I owe you back 50. Goodness, what did you buy? A hot tub. Okay. Just imagine going and buying a hot tub and it's like $5,000 and just paying that in cash. Like, I mean, I know people do that, but why wouldn't you just put that on your card? $32.40. I feel like it's dangerous having that much cash on you, that much physical cash. $2.20. $89.70. Perfect.
How's everything?
It's going really well, sir. Thank you. $91.70 is owed to you. And we appreciate your business, ma'am. $4.06. Nope, I'm 65. There we go. How are you? $378.20.
Enjoy coming here.
And we appreciate your business. Oh, $10.15.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Yes, sir. No changes needed. I appreciate that. And you're paying with your card. That's fine. So I realized there is a tap to pay. Like, it looks like on the POS system, which of course everyone's paying cash right now. There we go. Oh, that was Granny. Hi, Granny.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Why is everyone paying with cash? Either way, there's the icon for the tap to pay. It would be kind of cool if we could see that, because right now we do just insert the chip, but you can see on the card there's a tap to pay, and then there's a tap to pay here. So it would be kind of cool if the customers would just tap their card. I don't know how easy that would be to like animate though, or whatever. There we go.
It's been a busy one.
Yes, ma'am. And then I guess they will have to, maybe they will tap their card and then it turns around so we can input how much it is. I'm not sure how they would do that. Or it turns around, we input, and then turns around again for them. I guess that's a lot. So maybe that's why the devs didn't do that. There we go. $73.85. Perfect.
There isn't it?
Oh, yes, sir. $14.65. There we go. We still have a long line. Oh, goodness. Less yapping. See, let's get through this. $2.70. How are you, sir?
Nice store you have here.
Oh, I appreciate you saying that, ma'am. A lot of hard work has gone into the store. There we go.
Found some good deals today.
Hopefully not too good of a deal. We need, well, I guess we don't need the money at all. What am I saying? We don't need any more money in this game. It's, at this point, I don't even worry about money. 29.15. And for you, I just owe you 20 cents. That's fine. Look at Granny. Oh, that looks good. The frozen Asian chicken bites. Those look really good. There we go. 101.05. Perfect. No changes needed. I appreciate that. 61.80. And for you, sir, 72.05. Perfect. Yes, ma'am. 651.
I always come here.
And we appreciate your business, sir. $13.30. Perfect.
It's been a busy one.
Yes, sir. $1 back for you. Perfect. How are you, sir? And $4.35. Perfect. 51.05. And I think this is our last customer of the night, and I owe you 45.95. There we go. Let's close that register. And I am just going to take a peek back here. How bad are the display items? Not so bad. We're completely sold out of these. Oh goodness, I take it back. And something I was thinking about as well, guys, is just to not have the display items. I mean, we cut back. We focus on just a few items out of each license agreement. So we don't have all of the display items. And also, it's kind of why we're talking about it. I don't know, just in case you are kind of new and you are kind of curious about how the display items work. So, as I did have a comment on my last video, and it was someone not really understanding, which the devs, they kind of explain it, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense until you just like see it, or someone like just breaks it down a little bit. But either way, the display items require stock and storage racks to make sales. But what it is, so you just place down one, so you don't have to place down multiple in your store, but you place down one in your store, and then you make sure to set up back here or wherever you have your storage racks, and you set up I think this is the same one. Yeah. So you make sure to have them fully stocked, or however many in stock you want, in the back. And if you do not, when you go up to the display items, it kind of shows you. So like the Arctic Black freezers, we have 0. So whenever a customer goes up to this, they're not able to purchase the item. I get it. I get it. But I wish that instead it was kind of like, I don't know exactly a better way to do it, because like I don't want it to be where we set the item down and then the customer is just able to just purchase it without it being in stock. But maybe it's like maybe it's where, I don't know, like whenever they go up to it, the boxes I don't know a better system for it. That's why I'm like, I don't really want to complain about it, because I don't know a better system outside of being able to order, like instead of one item per box, I've mentioned it before, it comes like you get 4 per box or something. I don't know, but I don't want to start talking too much about it because I will start complaining again. But just kind of pointing out how those work. You just have to set one up in your store, and then you make sure to have the storage rack, and that's kind of how those work. But I was kind of thinking, I guess we'll see what the update brings, but I was kind of thinking about getting rid of our display items altogether if we get, depending on what we get in. So if we get in even more display items, then of course I'm going to have no choice but to, if we want to continue to kind of show those. But if we kind of focus more on like the store, then we may just not get, you know, we might just get rid of the display items and maybe only have like, I think really like this makes sense, like some of the outdoor things, but like I don't know if I want to keep selling like the beds in the middle of my store. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is just me talking. But kind of speaking of, let's double check the license agreements, because I'm pretty sure the next few that we do have in our game currently are display items. They are. So, well, I don't know. These are planners. I feel like maybe those are. I know, of course, the solar panels and such will be. Outdoor kitchen grill, yes. The coffee table, yes. And then fireplace and such. So the one that I'm not sure about is the garden decor plus. Those may not be display items. Those may be regular items, but the other ones are. So, well, this says garden decor essential. So I have a feeling these are display items as well. So it may be where we just don't worry about it and hope that the update brings us more items, like more items in our grocery section, because if we kind of look, our grocery section isn't that big, guys, and we have a lot of empty racks. We have items, kind of multiple shelving spots, because we just wanted to make it look a little bit more full. But our grocery section of our hypermarket is very tiny compared to the rest of our store. But I want, oh goodness, guys, I think I forgot again. Oh my goodness. Is today a good day at the end of the night? No, okay, is it? Did I check this already? Guys, no, this is day 2 and we still don't have anyone. Okay, never mind. I'm like, am I going crazy? No, the game just doesn't want to give me any daily hires, but that's okay. Let's just see. What I may do, I know our last few episodes have been a little bit shorter, but I do think I may wrap this one up here. Give them a chance to kind of stock what's, you know, left out there, and then like I said, we'll come back into this with the update, which it won't be long, guys. You know, within a week we'll see that update, so I am so excited for that. But I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and guys, if you're enjoying the content, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments. I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. But we'll pick back up in the next one, and I cannot wait. Bye, guys.